I'm pleased to say we're joined by the WDF Men's World Champion and a new tour card holder for 2024, Andy Baetens. Thanks for joining us again, Andy. How are you doing?
Hello, Alex. Good. How with you?
Doing well, thank you. And we last had you on the show just before Lakeside. You went into the WDF World Championships as the number one seed, the pre-tournament favourite. Did it feel any different when you turned up to Lakeside last year?
Yeah, a little bit of stress. Also, number one, you go at Lakeside as number one seed, so the people expect a lot of me. So it was a little bit of stress, yes.
Well, you won the title, and me and Burton, when we look back at your run to winning it, it was the consistency which stood out for us, 93 to 94 averages all the way through the tournament. What most pleased you about your title win at Lakeside?
Yeah, that's true. My consistency was very good at Lakeside. All the tournaments between, I think, 92 and 95 average. So that was good enough to win the tournament. So I'm a happy winner.
And you beat Johnny Tartar to get to the semi-finals. It was your first semi-final. Then you got past Dennis Nielsen to go one further to get to the final, making some history as the first Belgian to get to a senior world final. How are you feeling when you woke up on that Sunday for the final?
Yeah, it was a bit of crazy moment then. Indeed, I was the first Belgian player to play the final at Lakeside. So a little bit nervy, but against the final, I played very good, I think. So I deserved to win the title then.
Yeah, the final couldn't have gone much better for you. A 6-1 win against Chris Landman to win the title. Could you relax towards the end of that game, having that big lead, or was the pressure still there to get over the line?
No, I played very well against Chris. So I lead 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, I think, 3-1, 4-1. And against the break, 5-1, the
pressure was gone.
The pressure was gone. So against Chris after 5-1 up, against then we must have a break. Then was the pressure was off then.
And winning the Lakeside is a goal that you've had for a while, and now you've achieved it. How did you celebrate when you got back home to Belgium?
Yeah, that was a crazy moment because we came back from England to Bruges. We come Bruges at the
place where the manager lives.
Place where my manager lives. There were against, I think, 200 people stand there for me for waiting. So that was a great moment, yeah.
Wow, excellent. And the first Belgian, as we mentioned, to make a world final, the first Belgian to win a senior world title. We saw what it meant to the Belgian darts superfan Jackie as well at Lakeside. How much has the support back home played a part in your success?
Yeah, a lot. I think every Belgian watching the final, I think so. In Belgium is for the moment still big for every fan, so that's great.
I can say Jackie was sitting beside me when I was supporting for the finals, and when he won, the first thing Jackie said to me, I think I had a heart attack. I said to him, not here, Jackie, wait till we're back in Belgium, wait till we get back in Belgium, please.
Brilliant. And when we spoke before Lakeside, that you said that the plan was to go to Q School in January. After you won Lakeside, did you ever think about trying to defend the title, or did it feel like when you won it, you were closing that chapter of your career and you still wanted to go for that tour card?
I absolutely going to Q School. I played there also. The first couple of days I was not so good, but just Saturday I won my tour card with average from, I think, 97 in total. So I'm really happy to get my tour card, and I will see further.
Yeah, it's a great performance on that Saturday to win the card outright. And we've seen before players, they've won the Lakeside and then they've gone to Q School. Did you feel any added pressure as one of the favourites to win a tour card, or was there less pressure knowing that if you did miss out, you'd have that Lakeside title defence to possibly fall back on?
Yeah, of course, it was lots of pressure for me. I think lots of Belgians watching me over there at Q School. So maybe I said a couple of days, a little bit of pressure, but Saturday I played really well, feeling well. So I'm really happy with my tour card.
And you started off Q School in that first stage. You came through it with a day to spare. You were one of the outright winners on the Tuesday. How did you spend that day off before the final stage?
Just relaxing, watching games from other Belgians and other friends, a little bit of eat, a little bit of rest. So it was good for a day off.
And you mentioned you got the tour card outright on the Saturday, but the final stage, the first 2 days, fair to say it didn't go according to plan. You lost in last leg deciders on both the days. You had 0 points on the board. Did those defeats affect your confidence, or were you still confident you would get a card?
At the moment, yes, a little bit nervy. I lost on the Thursday and Friday. A little bit of things because maybe not a tour card, maybe again a challenge tour, but Saturday was a very good day, feeling very good. A hard match against Michael Unterbuchner, 4-0 behind. I come back to win 6-5, and then it was very well. Each game I play was a very good game, I think.
Yeah, I was going to mention that game with Michael Unterbuchner in the second round. You mentioned it there, 4-0 down. He had darts to go 5-0 up as well, and you come back and win it 6-5. What was that game like? I'm sure there were plenty of emotions going through your head during that game.
Yeah, I stood there 4-0 behind. I thought, oh, not again. I played normally good, and then my confidence was very high as I won the game against Michael. So I won my tour card that day, so I'm very happy that day I won.
Yeah, you come back to beat Michael to get your first point on the board, and the wins keep coming. You're in the final, you're on 5 points, but win the final, you don't have to come back on that last day. So how are you feeling going into that final with Radek Sagansky?
Yeah, Radek is also a very good player. I played very good in final, like 5-2 up, I think. I missed 3 or 4 match darts. He come back 5-5. A little bit nervous. Last leg, I play 58 and now we play 180, 140. And then again, I missed 3 darts. And after 1 dart, I play out, so it was emotional, well, yes.
Yeah, I was going to say, what were the emotions like after that double goes in? You mentioned how the game played out 5-2 up, you get pulled back to a decider, but when the double goes in, you have got over the line. What are the emotions when you've got that tour card?
Yeah, lots of emotions. I won, I give a few hugs to my girlfriend, to my sponsor, so that was a great moment, yes.
Good times. And we've seen you play a little bit on the PDC stage before with those Euro tours in Belgium. You had that cracker last year with Luke Humphries. Who would have thought 6 months or so later you two would both be world champions?
Yeah, of course. It was crazy. I sent a message to Luke Humphries. I got one back as I get the world champion, so that's a great feeling.
Excellent. And there's lots to look forward to with this tour card. You're going to play Luke and the top players more regularly now. I'm guessing you've got one eye on those 2 Euro tours in Belgium this year, one coming up very soon, one later in the year. How good would it be to have that homecoming as Lakeside champion and qualify for those events?
Yeah, I think I qualify for the 2 Euro tours again in Belgium. I think the support will very, very big for me in Belgium. So looking forward to it.
Definitely, it's a new chapter for your darts career. But have you thought about what the goals are for this year? A lot of the new tour card holders, they'll say that in the first year they want to get to the World Championships. The second year they want to get into the top 64. Is that the same for you, or have you set yourself any other targets?
Yeah, it's the same. I will try this year for qualifying for PDC WK, and after 1 year I will try for top 64 for holding my tour card. That's the plan.
Yeah, it's good goals to have. And lastly, you're not going to be at Lakeside in December to defend your title, but we like a prediction on this show. So who do you think is going to follow in your footsteps and win the WDF World Championships in 2024?
That's a tough one.
I think I think now it's all the way. I think Wesley Plessier lost his tour card with 1 point, I think. So I think Wesley is a great player. Also Neil Duff again.
Or maybe an Australian or New Zealander.
Yeah, maybe an Australian, New Zealander.
Like Johnny Tata is still in double DF.
Or maybe a new face. But I think Wesley is going all the way.
I think Wesley also.
We shall see how that prediction plays out at the end of the year. Andy, it's a pleasure to get you back on the show. Congratulations on winning the Lakeside, getting your tour card, and we wish you all the best for what else is to come in 2024 as well.
Thank you very much.